Singapore for sure. Your cities receive +2 production for each foreign civilization. They have a trade route too. Oh my goodness, that is gonna really make the production in some cities of mine insane. Okay, that's a really good. That's a really good city state to be suzerain of. And now we're just gonna make sure all of our units are healing up. Let's take a grape shot on that. Let's move this up there. And man, I want some oil to make this no longer a warrior. It's really annoying that it's still a warrior. This is a levied city, or a levied unit over from Mohenjo-daro. So, although I don't really care too much, if we upgrade it, it would still be nice to help us out in this war. Let's take some shots over these units here. There we go. We'll have our builders start chopping these woods to get an actual spaceport down, and let's keep on taking out Cahokia's units so that they don't screw with our cities over here. This spy, on the other hand, you know what? I'll get a tech boost from America, and you know what? We'll get this field cannon to move up. We're doing good. We're doing good right now. Doing good. I'm liking where this war is heading. This city might, honestly, end up. We might end up losing it from loyalty, which would suck. But it is what it is. We'll just have to deal with it, I think. I might have to try and plug in some government policies to try and deal with this. But it's becoming quite annoying that some of these units are going to be, or some of these cities that I'm going to be capturing are just going to become immediately disloyal to me. So we've gotten the monument here, which is improving the loyalty a little bit. Is there anything else we can do to improve the loyalty? Let's see. Government. Oops. Let's view some policies. +2 loyalty per turn for cities with a garrisoned unit. Might have to plug that in. We're gonna unlock this and say screw the production on the harbors. We don't really need that anymore. And hopefully that will, you know what we can do is we can just plug this warrior into here. That will help out the loyalty. It's not like the warrior is going to be doing much else anyway. I really want to take care of that field cannon, but let's start moving a bunch of our units over towards Kabasa, because that is what we want to go for next, isn't it? So let's get this cavalry to move here. Actually, we'll have it take a step back, or else it'll get shot at. But let's see, is there any way I could get some production and some units out of this? We could maybe get a trader out of this city. Let's go for it. I don't think we're going to be able to get much else from it, so let's go for it. Let's promote this to grape shot as well, and import it's not looking good for them at all. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. And so that city honestly might be ours next turn. Let's wait a sec for this spaceport to get built. But the production is going to be looking very, very nice. We're waiting for Magnus to get established, and then we'll chop the woods there. We'll then chop the woods there, and we'll build up the amber that is on the coast there in Fungal. There's pretty decent production in this city as well. We could go for another spaceport, which, you know what, I am going to do. We're gonna do it. Because why not, man? The more spaceports, the better. It's just good to have. They're good to have in case people start counter spying us and, you know, just like kind of preventing us from doing spaceport projects, stuff like that. But let's start taking some shots at that field cannon. Show them who's boss. Could even get this trebuchet to move in and take some shots. This trebuchet's probably dead, though. Honestly, we'll have to see. But yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna probably kill a couple of our units there, but oh well. Let's get this Coursier into position to start. Oh, actually, you know what? We could have it kill this field cannon so this trebuchet survives. So there we go. That's good for us. Got some great general points for that as well. Let's start moving our settler over here. There's a couple oil tiles I wanted to work on, so let's go ahead and move it that way. And let's start improving these tiles. Very, very nice. Very, very nice for us. Let's move this observation balloon a little bit over as well. And we're very close to starting being able to barrage Kabasa. It's very close. Very, very close. Here we go. We're starting to attack the Coursier a little bit, which isn't that much of an issue. What is an issue, though, is this city potentially becoming disloyal to us very, very soon, which I'm not a fan of at all. But it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna have to get this Coursier to potentially just pillage the farm there. And I think Cahokia is ours next turn. Maybe not next turn. In a couple turns from now, probably. A couple turns from now. And we've entered the modern era, which is interesting. Let's see what kind of boosts we can get from this era. Okay, what kind of dedication? Oh, we're definitely going for... Ooh. We could go... You know what, we're just gonna go for reform the coinage. It's gonna help us out the most, for sure. Just because of how many trade routes we've got. But let's just keep hitting this city where it hurts. Those walls should get destroyed so our privateer will be able to survive. And honestly, you know what? Maybe we will take this. Yes, we will take this city this turn. Very, very wonderful indeed. They've already got a builder for me as well to help starting to improve the tiles here. Because God knows it needs help improving some tiles here. It's not got a lot of good tiles, but there we go. We've acquired it. Let's build a pass-through there when we can. We'll build up the stone as well. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this industrial zone will help the production of Cahokia as well. So that is absolutely wonderful. You love to see it. Let's just focus on repairing stuff in this city. It needs housing, it needs amenities, it needs a lot of stuff. observation balloon, so I'm gonna purchase that. This bomber is probably gonna have to shift around and go there. It starts taking shots at the city from this side, but we're starting to look very nice here. This AT crew can start moving in soon as well. And boy, oh boy, the Congo isn't looking very strong right now, are they? Or I've just appointed Victor Let's just be careful that that cavalry doesn't screw with our settler, because that would just be a massive nuisance to us. This field cannon, let's have it pillage. The settler might get captured, honestly, I'm not really too sure, but let's just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. Man, Kabasa could get dealt with pretty soon, honestly. Shoots, and you You know what? I'm gonna build it. It's such a